Hey guys, Ranger here, and welcome back to another video, and my first model kit video of 2018. And this is the model kit that I'm going to be working on. This is a very unique kit. I purchased this as is. It is a 1978 Dodge pickup, and I'm not sure and I bought this thing as is. I'm not sure if the original seller was the one who built it or somebody else did, but I'm not going to be making any major changes to this kit. I'm mostly leaving this kit as is. The thing that there's a few things that I really do love about this kit. First off, I love this light brown, creamy brown paint. I really do love the paint on this thing. It really does look great. I love the color of it. There's a tiny little scratch right here on the fender that I have to touch up. I'm going to have to try to mix some paint or find some paint, same color, and put on there. But I really do love the brown color paint for this, and so I'm not touching that. I love that color, so I'm leaving it as is. And the interior is also my favorite color for an old Dodge, which is tan, and I love that. And a very unique thing, which I don't see very many people do for this, is the original seller actually put a column shift on it and the lever on the other side, which is very, very unique because I love column shifts. And so yeah, the interior I won't be touching because I love the tan and I love this brown color. Now the other unique thing about this is it's a short box. All of the MPC kits for these Dodges that were done in fleet side were long boxes. There is no short boxes that exist. The original seller or whoever built this cut the bed and apparently re-glued this the upper section of the bed, the top section, in it, and they did a really great job. I mean, it really does look great. And so I fell in love with it because it's also a short box and it's a 78 Dodge, and it's also a four-wheel drive, which is also unique. However, there are a couple of changes that I will make to it. It did come with the other two tires. However, I have the other two tires removed. There are a couple of things that there are a few little changes that I will make to this. First off, the tires on this are not 100% underneath the wheel wells. As you can see, they're not 100% underneath the wheel wells. So what I'm going to do, is I'm going to trim the inner axles right here on the tires. I'm going to trim these so that the tires go further underneath the wheel wells and they don't stick out as far. That's the first thing that I'm going to do, so that they're further underneath the wheel wells. Second thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, whenever it sets up, the rear end sets a bit low. I'm going to raise it up a bit because it's a pickup. The rear end is supposed to set up a bit because it's a pickup. Lighter weight in the back. So the only two changes that I'm going to make to it, I'm going to adjust the wheels and tires so that they're underneath the wheel wells, and I'm going to remove the rear axle and lift it up a bit so it sets up a bit higher. And I do need to add a couple of paint adjustments. I need to add the paint for the reverse lights on it, and then I need to add the paint for the park lights and turn signals on it. Other than that, okay, well, it does have them here, so I actually don't have to touch that, but I do have to touch these vent sections here, black, and then I have to paint this right here, amber. But other than that, there's nothing else I need to do to it, so I am going to make those modifications to it and hopefully have a really beautiful looking four-wheel drive 78 Dodge Ram pickup. So I'll give you guys an update whenever I get some of that done.